Today, I am going to catch the biggest fish. I have a plan in the next 24 hours to spend on grinding for the biggest fish. Make sure you watch it till the end to see how big of a fish we managed to get. And of course, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 150,000 subscribers. The first part of our plan is going to be getting the Kin's Rod. After that, we need to enchant it with a special enchant, and then we need to simply play a waiting game. While we wait, we'll be fishing at the corner of the map, but the big plan is to go after whale sharks. If we get a whale shark just like this with the Kin's Rod and the enchant, we should hopefully get a fairly big whale shark. And then we can go on over to the appraiser and try to get something like big on it. That's the plan for today's video. Like I said, make sure you watch until the end. The first part is going to be getting the Kin's Rod. I have 125k, which is all we need. After that, we are going to head down into the Keeper's Altar. Once we are down there, we just simply go purchase it. Pretty simple. And we are going to be good to go. We've made it down to the Keeper's Altar. Now all we have to do is head on over here. And as you can see, the Kin's Rod is here. All fish caught are 15% bigger, max kilograms, infinite. So that's what we are going to need. We have purchased the Kin's Rod. Let's go ahead, let's equip it. 15% bigger is all we are going to need. We'll get some good bait for this as well. But do I have any enchant relics? I have a few. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use these. I am assuming we're not gonna get it with only 4 relics, but we can hope for the best. Unbreakable, wow. Increases strength by 10,000 kilograms. Good thing it's, you know, infinite kilograms, so that's not gonna do anything. Let's go ahead, see what we get. Come on, ghastly, not what we want. Hasty, once again, not what we're looking for. My last one, blessed. Okay, bro, I have gotten like every enchant, abyssal, wormhole, like everything, bro. This is so bad. We are getting a full-on boosted right now by Chance, so big thanks to Chance. I would have to be farming relics right now, and when we're out, I am gonna go farm relics if we do not get it. So that was my last one. So now what we're gonna go ahead and do is head back up, because we need to get more enchant relics to come back down and get Seakin, because that enchant will make fish 10% bigger. I just made the biggest mistake ever when trying to enchant my Rod of the Sea, or whatever it's called, Kin's Rod. I accidentally enchanted my Rod of Depths instead, which means I just lost my Abyssal enchant on my Rod of Depths. That is unbelievable. My first relic. Now I'm gonna need multiple relics, because I accidentally rolled off of Abyssal on my Rod of the Depths, which is why I'm not using it right now. That is so embarrassing. I'm gonna have to get a new Abyssal, or at this point I might just keep Wormhole on my Rod of the Depths. And I'm also gonna need to get the Kin of the Sea enchant on the other rod. We're obviously gonna go for that first, because that's the point of this video. So I'll be back in a bit once I have hopefully fished up enough enchant relics. I think we have enough to head on up and see if we can get this enchant. So we're gonna head back up. Let's go over to the altar, and hopefully this time around we manage to get this enchant. Last relic before we're gonna have to go back down and farm even more. Come on. Fantastic. This has, just look at chat. It has been bad. I don't know how many enchants I have done. I believe there's a way to check. 81 enchants, and this is my last one. I have literally been fed enchants, and I still can't get it. Oh, finally. Finally. Oh my god. The Kin's Rod already by itself makes fish 15% bigger. So you can start to see how this is going to allow us to capture the biggest fish in the game. The best thing for us to do would be to catch a whale shark, which only happens every once in a while. They spawn in the ocean. We can't really do that. The next best thing is an ancient depth serpent. So we're gonna head on back down to the depths and start fishing down there. We've got 24 hours to make this work. We've probably already been at this for just about an hour. So now it's all up to fishing. Let's see what kind of crazy fish we can catch with our new rod in hopes that we catch something massive. We are changing the plan up a bit. The Seakin's rod will be good for when we get a whale shark find, but apparently the next best thing would be to fish down here in the desolate deep. In order to fish and capture that fish with the reinforced rod, we do need resilience, which I have gotten on quite a few rods already. Hopefully it's not going to be too hard, right? We just went through a major process of enchanting that other rod. I hope this one is not that hard. And there we go. 3 enchants in. I don't know why, but resilience is so easy for me to get. I will take it though. I'm not gonna complain. Looks like we have made it to our fishing destination. All I know is that somewhere around here with this reinforced rod with resilient on it, we can apparently catch a fish that can be giant. We have made it the desolate brine pool. So this is where we can fish up the biggest fish in the game as of right now. It used to be the Nessie, this fish right here, but obviously that is not in the game anymore. So as of what's in the game, this down here is the biggest fish we can catch. Apparently this mythic is also extremely rare. I think our best chance at catching the fish down here would be obviously to have truffle worms, which unfortunately we do not. So instead, what we are going to do is probably do this, some extra resilience. And now that we have the Aurora on, we are going to purchase some server luck. I think this is probably our best chance at catching this mythic is going to be to have some server luck. So let's get this on up to 8x if I can. I don't know if I have enough Robux for that. I think we do. Oh, all right. Well, we're going to go ahead. We're going to sit on 4x. I'm short a little bit of Robux. And let's see if this is going to be enough to catch us this mythic. It is very rare and also hard to catch. So there's some issues there. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. My server boost has run out. We're still getting Auroras, but no more server boost. I have been at this for I don't even know how long by now. It is 3 a.m. where I live. So I am probably going to be going to bed soon. And I'm gonna have to pick this back up in the morning. But these guys have gotten so many serpents so far. Look at this spectral serpent, 12,000 kilograms. But I can't even get one on my line. I've not gotten a single one on my line. I have found that the fastest method is to literally just fail the catch if it's not the serpent we want, because it's so much faster to do that. I literally just let this go, fail the catch, and recast, but I have not gotten a single one. We're gonna do a few more casts, and then I'm getting off for the night because I've been down here for quite some time. I'm not sure how many casts exactly. See, this is what we need, boys. We need this. And then I'm gonna get it giant, but for some reason I just can't get it. Everyone I was fishing with down here have gotten it at least like 3 times by now, and I just can't get it. All right, this is the last cast before I go to bed, and then we're just gonna cut to another time I'm down here. It is a 24-hour thing, so when I wake up, hopefully we still have a good bit of time left for us to actually catch it. And there we go. All right, I will cut to when I am back down here. After I don't even know how long I've been fishing down here, like 4 hours maybe, we have finally caught in our first spectral serpent. Now, it is only 12,000 kilograms. I've seen some that's like 16,000, so I am gonna go for another. If by the time our timer is up and we do not catch one that's bigger, we can just go ahead and appraise that one to giant, and that is gonna be a successful video. We have not had any whale shark spawns while I've been down here, so there's no luck with that. We have simply been going for the spectral serpent, and it has taken me hours to catch my first one. And we're trying to get more in order to get a bigger weight. So we're going to keep at this and see what we can get. Still no luck at catching another spectral serpent. I have started using night shrimp in hopes that that would help me out. It is not going too well. To be fair, I don't have that much night shrimp. I only have 14. And every time we do let the line snap, which I've been doing every single time, it's not one of the fish we're looking for. Oh, we got an Aurora. Nice. Okay. Well, now we have an Aurora. Let's see if that's going to help us get a spectral serpent, our second one. I looked at the wiki. The max kilogram you can get on a spectral serpent is 25,000, and the average is 12 to 13. So that's probably why we've been getting 12 to 13, or, well, our one has been 12 to 13, due to that being the average. But I am hoping we manage to get lucky. We're gonna switch out our bait once we're done with the night shrimp and try to cast and catch another spectral serpent. I just got another. Let's not fail this. Please, let's not fail this. I'm gonna lock in. This is gonna be our second spectral serpent. I was literally just talking about how we didn't get any. It's only 12,000. Only 12k, man. We need bigger. We need bigger than that. But there we go. Our second spectral serpent. We've now got one at 11.9 and one at 12.5. So very similar sizes. We need to get another one. 12k is normal for it? Yes, but the wiki says it can go up to 25. I think the plan is to fish this Aurora, and once this Aurora goes away, we're gonna head to spawn and get one of our serpents. I guess our one that's a little higher, so 12,500. And we are going to go ahead and appraise it, because supposedly when we appraise it, it is going to get giant, like 20k kilograms. So we are gonna go back to spawn. I will wait for the Aurora to be over though, in case we get another. Ooh, I just started in. Someone may have just gotten one. No way. Is someone actually going? I don't think so. We're gonna head back to spawn once the Aurora is gone and go ahead and do some appraising work on it, which that guy is an absolute scammer, by the way. Oh, shoot. I did complete the Brine Pool Bestiary. I was not expecting that. Look at that. Completed. Awesome. Great. Well, that is my first bestiary completed. We are going to be doing a series soon. Might be our next video, where we complete all the bestiaries in the game. I don't know what this one is, though. I got another, boys. We have been going crazy with the serpents. I don't know what happened. I went from getting no serpents to literally now 2 in the span of 10 minutes. And I got my first serpent probably only an hour or two ago. So I've unironically been getting very lucky. I'm not going to complain because last night did not go too hot for me. This might be the last one we catch before the Aurora goes away. And then we're going to head to spawn and appraise the highest kilogram serpent we have in order to get big or giant on it. I'm not sure which one we want. And then we're going to see how big of a fish we managed to get. All right, let's see how big it is. Ooh, 12.6. All right, it's a little bit bigger. A little bit. By a little bit, I mean literally 100 kilograms. But I guess 100 kilograms is 100 kilograms. So the Aurora is up. This will be our last cast, I guess, if we get a minute. Okay. All right, gonna let this cast go. Where is my conch? All right, we're gonna pop one of these bad boys. Head on back to Moosewood. Oh my god, it has been so long since I've been here. Now, this is gonna be arguably even harder to get done because we have to sit here and now enchant for quite some time. We have our 3 serpents here. This one is our biggest by just a tiny bit. So now we just need to go through this process. And it is going to take quite some time. We need to get big or giant on it. It should make it very big. I've seen some serpents that are very long. So that's just my goal here, is to get a very long serpent. Oh. Yo. Already. Look at that. We got big on our first one. Let's do the others. Honestly, I didn't think it was going to be that easier. Let's do the others and see. 20. Why is this being so easy? Holy crap. 20,000. The max kilogram for this fish is 25,000. No way. This one did not get that big. I'm not even going to lie. Went up to 13. Let's see if we can get something better than that. There we go. 17. That was a lot easier than I thought. Look at this boy. 20,000. Oh my god, it is giant. What we're going to do is quickly sell our inventory with the exception of this one. 32k. Wow, those serpents are worth nothing. We kept our biggest serpent. It is actually bigger than this. This is 17,000. My Nessie is 7,000. That's pretty light. And then this is 20,000. We do have a big whale shark as well at 16,000. Now what I want to do is put some use to this rod we grinded for so long, which is the Kin's Rod. We've got Seakin on it, and it automatically makes fish bigger anyways since it's a Kin's Rod. We're going to go fish up a colossal squid. My next step for this video We have already caught probably the biggest fish we will catch. But I want to get a big colossal squid, because look at that. That just looks like fun. So let's go to Snowcap and fish up some colossals. We have made it Snowcap Cave. Let's start fishing here. Like I said, here you can catch the colossal squid with the kid's rod and seeking. This colossal squid that we catch should be rather big. Someone popped an Aurora, and we also have a higher sparkling rates going on. It's going to be a good night of fishing. Hopefully we get a squid. We've got our rod on, which makes it a lot harder to catch fish. It is taking me so long to catch fish, but if we get a squid, it should be fairly massive. I just caught a mythic. I do not believe it is a colossal, though. It's probably the glacier fish or whatever other mythic is here. I do have a strange algae or weird algae, whatever it's called, on. So we do have universal luck, but also lower lure speed. And a ringle. All right, not what I was expecting, but sure. We were trying to get a colossal squid. A lot of people here are catching them. I just need to join in on this party, catch a decent one, and then we can go back and appraise it and see how big we can make that fish. We got one, boys. We got a squid, and it's looking pretty big, fellas. Let's go ahead. Let's reel this in. This is going to be a big cast. We have the Kin's Rod, and then we also have the Seakin enchant on it. So this already has, what is it, like 20% bigger, 25% bigger than a normal squid. Let's see. Oh, 938. Okay. Not the greatest. We are going to keep going. This is going to be my last cast here at Snowcap, and it is nothing that we want. I've been fishing here for a solid amount of time, probably about an hour and a half. We've only got one squid. We did run out of bait quite some time ago, so that did happen. But let's pop a conch. Let's head back to spawn and get this colossal squid, giant or big, on it. That is the goal. Same thing we did with our other fish. Go put these guys up there. So we've got, today at least, our biggest fish is this right here, the big spectral serpent at 20,000 kilograms, which is insane, dude. This is actually giant, but I also just want to get a big colossal squid for my collection, just to have. So let's go ahead, let's appraise this until we get it, giant or big, because we did use the Kin's Rod. It is gonna already be pretty big. Albino, okay. But we want to get it even bigger. There we go. We got big on it. 1.6 thousand. Look at that. Big fish, man. Those are some great collection items. Let's go ahead. Let's favorite them so we don't sell them. Sell our inventory. And now we've got this. We've got the big whale shark, shiny, big, sparkling albino Nessie, big colossal squid, and a big spectral serpent. Before this video ends, I want to do one more thing. In the start of the video, you guys saw we accidentally rolled off of Abyssal on my Rod of Depths. I did not mean to do that, but we're going to head back to the enchant altar and try to get Wormhole on it. The reason we are going to get Wormhole instead of Abyssal like we had in the past is for the bestiary. In order to get the Divine Rod, we need 70% bestiary completion. And I mean, we're at 60 right now. But like I said, I am planning a video where we get all the rods in the game, and the Wormhole is going to be extremely helpful for that. So we're going to go ahead, let's give Cole some cash, head on down to the enchant altar, and hope for Wormhole. The bestiary is done. Nice. We are cooking through some of these bestiaries. We also have 8 relics. Let's see if this is going to be enough in order. Oh, not night. Okay, now it's going to be night. Let's see if this is going to be enough in order to get us a Wormhole. If I get Abyssal, I might just keep it. We have had Abyssal before, so I'm not too sure. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I guess we'll figure out. Breakable, definitely not something we're going to keep. I would rather have Wormhole because I know that allows us to catch whale sharks and stuff like that, which would be amazing. But also, if we get Abyssal, I'm not really going to complain since it takes me so many enchants to get literally anything I want, guys. Actually, it's crazy. We were here last time and probably did about 50 relics and didn't get Abyssal, so it's not that easy. Last enchant relic, and then we're out. I'm probably just gonna have to do this in another video. Please give us our enchant back from my Rod of the Depths. And oh, Yes. Oh, that's so perfect. He just got Wormhole on the last relic. Everyone's jumping around. W. Okay, that's perfect. What a perfect point to end this video off. This was a successful day. We got a 20,000 big spectral serpent and a 1.6 thousand big colossal squid. That is going to do it for today. I appreciate you all watching until the end. Make sure you watch for tomorrow's video, which is going to be on the new update. So that's going to be a great video. Watch until the end of that one. And I will catch you all then. Peace.